Don't you hate reading books? I'm with you as well. In my whole entire life, I hated reading books. Usually, when I get a book, I just probably read it 3 pages and I give up. Or probably every single day, I just counted the pages, how many books that I read, and when it hits the 10 pages, I just stop reading. I'm a type of person that I hate reading books. For the past 2 years, I started to pick up reading. Until this year, I gradually read books every single day. At the age of 25. Damn, I'm so slow, I'm so behind. Yes, I'm a high school dropout and I'm a bum and never liked reading books and always fail my exams. That's my biggest regret that I ever done my whole entire life. If I knew how to motivate or find a book that I really like to read, I wouldn't end up at the age of 25 start reading books. My biggest mistake was getting a book at the size of this. I'm pretty sure you guys go through one of these large, thick book, and as you flip through the pages, you realize you don't really like it. So basically, what happened is, how did I motivate myself reading a book? Now, first is, let me help you guys out if you're one of them as well. So, find a book that's really thin. Now, this is 150 pages. For me, it took me pretty easy to read it. And find something that's even less than that. So it tricks your mind. If you're like one of me, like, counting how many pages you read a day, and you just give up because you read up to 10 pages a day. So what I usually do is I gradually start from 60 pages, 80, 90, 10, 100, 150. So basically, I'm reading books that, really find interesting. You gotta find a book that really interests you. Mark, I'm pretty sure you guys know him. Facebook, the founder of the Facebook. So you gotta find a book that really motivates you. If you're not gonna find a book that motivates you, then there's no point of reading a book. Maybe getting some knowledge, some survival tips. Maybe you go to the Amazon jungle and you need to survive. That's pretty helpful. So reading a book a day, thanks to Tay Lopez, who recommend to read a book a day. Now, I know it's a pain in the ass carrying a book in your backpack, knowing yourself you're not going to read it. But you got to look at the bright side of reading a book can be gaining knowledge every single day. So what I usually do is, I'm not sure what you're into. So let's just say you're into, for me, I'm into R&B, hip hop. So I'll grab a book that Eddie Huang, Fresh Off the Boat, where this guy, he has a hip hop background and he loves it so much, and how hip hop influenced him and changed him the way he is today. One of the influential people, top 100 in America. I think it's a 2011 or 2012. But anywho, that's one of them. Or you like to listen to your favorite artist, Lady Gaga. I know it sounds cliche. Why Lady Gaga? I know this book cover, some days I have to hide the book cover as well. But her story, it amazed me how this girl, her creativity, and how a record label doesn't see her art as getting her anywhere. So she kept getting dropped and dropped and dropped until, thank you, Akon founded her, and them two wrote the song and collaborate together, where Akon's like one of the back singers. Play the song, listen to the song, sing the song. Sorry, I said that. And Just Dance is one of the biggest hit. And slowly how she made the mainstream. At the beginning it wasn't mainstream. But you had how these guys became successful. You gotta find out. Or Bruno Mars. You gotta find out his stories and how this guy, he's very incredible. The way how he goes through his lifestyle. For saying, he has a musical background. His family is musical. And he knows how to sing, he knows how to write songs, and as well, he knows how to perform. That's the main part, right? But how Bruno Mars, even though he has all these skills, he still needs to adapt and learn and take it to the hard way, how to make and create music for the mainstream. So he can play guitars all day, and eventually He went through label records, and he got dropped. And nearly he got himself back to his hometown, Hawaii. Thanks to the song, Just the Way You Are. And that's the song that he wrote, and that's a smash hit. So these books, you know, it can be scary just to read all of them. But if you go for one by one, I don't mind. You gain some knowledge, and it might help you in the long run. So I know for you guys who says, oh, you know, sometimes I just can't read books because reading a book, it's not at the right moment. I need the right moment to read. Now, when is the right time to read and the right moment? Very easy thing. First off, you got to find out your environment. For example, you catch your public transport. Yes, it can be noisy. You hear some gossip behind. Some guy talk about their relationship problems, or this guy talk about business. How about grab your tablet or your phone and download Audible. Thank you, Cash, for recommending me. And download your favorite books. Now, or any books that you wanted to read. Now, download the books that you know that you're going to read. And I've done a couple of mistakes that I know I'm not going to read. Spent probably like $50. Wasted down the drain already. But anywho, the good thing about Audible is when you purchase a book, they give you one free book per month as well. So basically, what? You finish a book, probably like 18 hours, you get another free book. Why not? And why do you need Audible? Just for those environment that is really noisy background and you can't pay attention and you can't concentrate reading and get that. Now, why am I making this video? I know to you guys probably say, oh yeah, Will, you're like my mom now. Oh man, Will, you're like my teacher now. Oh yeah, Will, I'm a lot smarter than you because you're at 25 and you're still reading books. What I can say is that thank you, Taro Lopez, the guy who makes commercials or does commercials for YouTube, the guy who has selfie with his phone and showing his Lamborghini. Shout out to him. He's making me to read a book a day. And basically what I've done is I read Audible and read a book a day as well. So pretty much I'm reading 2 books a day. Listen to a book is one of the best thing ever. So you guys try it out. Listen to a book. Audible. Now, why I'm telling you this is you gotta gain knowledge. And you gotta get some mentors. Sometimes in life it's hard to gain mentors. But in life, you can have book mentors. They can mentor you to go for a different direction. For example, I've finished one of the Audible books, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger. How this guy, he's everything. He's a military, a bodybuilder, investor, and he keep on going. Actor, and a governor, an activist. Man, this guy, he's beyond everything. And he came from Austria, and everyone laughed at his accent, that saying that this guy would never get him anywhere. But look at him now. He's one of the most influential people in the world. Now, I know to you guys saying that, oh, some of the books are not interesting. I have one book for you. Go get this book. Guk Kwan. Some of you guys may know from his commercial for his fashioners, but this book is one of the most, like I said, I don't know how to explain this, but this book, it keeps you reading, it keeps you occupied, and every chapter, new chapter it goes through, there's a cooking recipe, and that literally breaks the ice. So it just can gradually, make you want to read even more. So there's a lot of food that I wanted to try, like the steak. I know you guys know how to make steak. Salt and pepper fish. A bit of what was the other one that I was reading the other day? I don't want to go through that. You guys are too busy saying, Will, shut up. You should go end the video. I'll end the video right now. Please gain the knowledge every single day. Gaining knowledge is better than playing Minecraft and watching something else that you shouldn't to watch. Gain the knowledge is a lot better. I will, the third will build strong power. I am off. Gain the knowledge, alright?